Good morning, my XRP army, my tribe, and everybody out there in YouTube land. I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. Hey, I want to welcome some new subscribers to the channel. I am 4 subscribers away from 1,000. Awesome. So, hey, if you're watching this and you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. It'd be awesome to hit 1,000. It's kind of a milestone, right? Want to welcome some new people. And first of all, unadulterated truth. Corey Katz Passion. Lonzo Turner, Unique Automation. George Lorenzo. Lovins Dacius. Shrines of Italy. D. Herfkins. Johnny Matta. Nostalgia Goblin. Javier F. Robert Guevara, Enrico Hudson, and last but not least, Buxom Blonde 2008. I'm going to leave that one alone. Yeah. Welcome to the channel. Hey everybody, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. I hope you find value in my channel. My channel is dedicated to having people change their relationship with their finances. And the sooner in your life you do this, the sooner you can obtain financial freedom. Now, I don't tell you how to do that because that's up to you. And there's so many ways to do it. So many people have done crazy things. Look at the pet rock. Some guy took rocks off the ground, picked them up off the ground, brushed them off, put them in a little box with some straw in there and sold them. If you don't know that story, look it up online. It is crazy. But you need to start treating your money like it is your employee or your slave. It needs to work for you every day. It needs to earn its keep. Stop being a slave to money. Every payday, you're like, oh, if I get to pay some bills, and maybe I can go out and, buy Starbucks or something. Instead of buying Starbucks, buy some coffee, make it at home, take that $6 you save and buy 3 XRP. XRP dipped to 208 last night. I bought it, 220? 2 days ago, and then it drops down to 208. Oh well, you don't know. Here's the thing though. When XRP is at $50, am I really going to cry about the difference between $2.20 and $2.08? No, I will not. I will not be crying about that. Will you? No. When it's $500, will you be crying about that? No. What you will cry about is if you did not take the opportunity and buy it at $2.20. Right now, it's a bargain. So says I. Who am I? I'm nobody. But to me, at $2.14, right now where it's sitting, that's a bargain. It's a bargain buy. There's so much upside to XRP. And Cruz, what was his name? Cruz, K-R-U-S-E-I, something in Cruz. He made a good point in that the market cap, it appears to be impossible to obtain 100,000 if XRP only takes over the SWIFT system. Can't argue with the numbers, but XRP isn't designed only to replace the SWIFT system. You ever think back in history and how vague rumors, there are rumblings behind the scenes, the movers and shakers, and there's word back behind that something's going to happen. And that rumbling goes on a little bit, and then over a year or two, it gets stronger, and it becomes rumors, and the rumors get more and more prevalent. And then one day, it's policy. That's what I think is going to happen with XRP. You tell me if the entire bond market were tokenized, $780 trillion worth, and throw all the circulating M1, M2, and M3 on top of that, and then tokenize all the real estate in the world. Where are you at now? Can XRP do that? Yes, it can. Yes, it can. Will it? I think governments are going to see an opportunity in cryptocurrency that they will not be able to resist. And that is the ability to control you and me by controlling how and when and if we get to spend our currencies. That is happening in China right now through social media scores, and they can actually limit the distance your credit card will function away from your home. Been attending some anti-government rallies in the next town. They just cut your credit card off so it doesn't work any more than 50 miles away from your hometown. Those things are coming. Those are the rumblings and the rumors in the background of the type of control that's coming. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't profit off of it while you can, because it's coming no matter what you say about it. You can stand in front of that freight train and say stop, and it's just going to run right over the top of you, and you'll be nothing but a grease spot on the tracks. That's it. You cannot stand in the way of this progress. You cannot. It's going to happen. The only thing that can stop it is the total cessation of the flow of electricity around the world. And then all things electronic, including your savings account, will cease to exist. All ones and zeros just fade away. Will that happen? Can't answer that. Can't answer it. The sun can do it. Man can do it too. Man has never failed to use every weapon they've ever devised. So it could just be a matter of time. How much time? Nobody knows. Let's just say I don't know. Maybe there's somebody in the world that knows. But it certainly isn't me. If I knew, I would be selling that information to the highest bidder and telling everybody to get ready. But barring that, you have an opportunity to make an amount of money that will absolutely change your life. 100%. The trajectory of your life, and give you generational wealth to hand down to your children and loved ones, or the society of your choice if you don't have kids. But you don't get to play if you don't pay. So you got to be on board that rocket ship. You've got to buy your ticket. Buy a little, buy a lot. It's up to you. You do you, boo. You figure out your percentages. There's other projects out there. I'm looking more and more into Cardano. I'm talking to a guy at work who really struck it well on Cardano. He was making at one point $20,000 a year, and then the Biden administration came along and mucked it all up. But there's still opportunity there too. I've got an order in for Cardano at 65 cents, and it just refuses to drop that low. And I've also got an order in for XLM at 25 cents, and I think it hit 26. I'm quibbling over pennies. Why? If it doesn't drop to what I want it to drop to by tomorrow, I'm just going to cancel the order and buy it whatever it's at. Because I'd rather have it than to not have it. And the price, as far as I am concerned, you do you, boo. Do your own research. DYOR. And figure it out, what your price is. But 5 years from now, you're going to say, oh my gosh, those prices were, if I had done this and I had done that, it'd be astronomical. Yeah. Opportunity is here. Look at it and do it. Because XRP, $100,000 today, please. Let's see if it happens. I'd bet against it, but I would also hope that I'm wrong in that bet. God bless you all. Take care. I'm out.